Okay, 5.3, annuities, future value, sinking funds. Let's take a look. Find the future value of the following ordinary annuities. Future value of the following ordinary annuities. Payments are made and interest is compounded as given. R is 4,000, 10% interest compounded annually for 5 years. What in the world is an annuity? What is an annuity? They're going to ask me for the future value of an annuity. Oh, the next section is present value, right. Future value of an annuity. What we're doing, future value of annuity, is like making payments to save up for retirement, for example. So it's like you make a little payment. Suppose you're saving money for retirement. Probably most of you aren't there yet. But you'd put a little bit in the bank. You'd add to it the next month. You'd add to it. 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 And eventually, hopefully it becomes a big pile of money at the end of whatever, 40 years or whatever, right? That's an annuity. It's making regular payments into an account that stores up money into a big pile in the future. So that's future value. That's when they say find the future value. They mean this. How big is the pile in the future if we make $4,000 payments, that's putting a lot away for retirement, in an account that pays 10% compounded annually for 5 years. So every year we put $4,000 in the bank for 5 years. Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. The R is the payment. So you're putting $4,000 in the bank every year for 5 years. Now you might think, well, that's $20,000. 4 times 5, 4,000, 5 times 20,000. But it's going to be a little more than 20,000 because of the interest. Yeah, it's roughly 20, but it's going to be 20 something because of the interest. Does that make sense? The growth. The first $4,000 you put in the bank is going to grow for all 5 years, isn't it? But the next $4,000 only is going to grow that you do at the end of the year, or the beginning of the second year, will only grow for 4 years, and then the next for only 3 and 2. So the different payments you put in will grow for different amounts of time. Does that make sense? So it's really a pretty complex situation. I've got a big old formula to give you. So here it is. S equals R. 1 plus R over N to the NT minus 1 all over R over N. There it is. S is the future pile. R is the payments. Payments each time, each month, each year, each whatever. The amount you're putting in the bank each time, and you know the rest, the R and the N, the rate, and the number of compoundings. So we're going to have to do that on our graphing calculator. In fact, I should show you on your graphing calculator how to make these things easier. Maybe I'll do that on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever use the answer key on your graphing calculator. It makes calculations a lot easier. I'll show you how to do it so you don't have to hit so many buttons and be all perfect with all your parentheses all the time, because these get fairly complex. I'll show you a way to do it super easy with the answer button on your graphing calculator. All right, so there's the big old formula. Going to want to have that on your 3x5 card for the next exam. It's the future value of an annuity. Annuity is a series of payments. Just think that way. Annuity, series of payments. Putting money in like for retirement or saving for college. Parents put money in every month to save for their kids' college or whatever. All right, series of payments to make a big pile in the end. That's what an annuity is. Let's try it out. So the R is 4,000. So 4,000. 1 plus the interest rate, 10%. So that's 0.10 over compounded annually. So that's N is 1. 5 years. R again is 0.10. N is 1. There it is. So we got to type all that into our... Yeah, we just got 3 minutes anyway. Let me just show you right here. So if you guys got that copied down, I'll show you how to actually do that in the graphing calculator. Because you can type all that in, that's fine, but there's so many parentheses and so easy to get messed up. Let me show you what I do using the answer key just to make life easier here. So So I hope you got that copy down. So I just flashed off of it. I could write it up here though. So let me do that. The answer was 2,024.20.40. So see how it became a little more than $20,000 because of the interest? All right.